Walk it off.
Well, and I take 0 damage as I have an armor of 6.
Okay. Now, guy in the middle will try and. He did not.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Well, to be fair, a 9's hard to get on step 5, so.
These guys are not that willful. And kind of looks over here and is like, okay, you actually caused blood. Ignoring the guy who freaked him out. And Mr. Run His Mouth over here. Wait, he's at negative. I forgot. So here's an even harder hit for him to do. That doesn't land, does it, Kauja?
On the dot, it lands.
Oh. Okay.
It's fine. Try to hit me.
Okay.
Uh,
13 damage.
Okay. I take 3. So.
You bitch. Okay. That is their turn. Wyland.
Yeah, so Wyland is going to attempt to taunt the guy.
I shall taunt you a second time.
Taunt you a second time, or technically this is my first time since now I have this action to do so. And he'll say, so now that we've gotten the preliminaries out of the way, you child, let me show you how it's done, because clearly you need lessons.
Ooh.
There we go.
That's a good taunt.
That is a very good taunt.
For a second there, I thought that was actually your attack. I was like,
I
oh,
wish.
wait, what?
I wish it was.
Okay. So that's against his social, yes?
That is against his social defense. You
3 extra successes on top of it.
3 extra successes, so that will give him a minus. Hold on, let me tell you. A -1 test penalty. For each 6. How many successes?
3 extra, so 4 total.
So he's now a -4 test penalty and -4 to his social defense for 4 rounds.
Damn.
4 and 4 for 4.
4 and 4 for 4. And then I shall follow it up with a lovely melee weapon strike with my sword. Ah, yes, I see all the steel has gone out of your spine. And not to mention the color out of your face. Here, allow me to help you drain your blood. Damn
Much
it.
better taunt would have been, I see the steel has gone out of your spine. Let me help you put it back in.
Oh, yes, that would have been a better one. Oh, and I would have
See?
stunk this.
You would have rolled higher. Did you remember to increase your step on that, by the way?
Well, I mean, yeah, yes, this is the correct roll.
Okay.
Because you are 1 point higher nowadays, right?
I'm rolling at step 10 total. There's some stank for that.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
That's
So,
a lot of stank.
27 total.
6
That
plus
is
6 plus 6
3
plus 4.
extra successes on top of his hit. So
And none of it
extra
had anything to do with skill
so,
or talent.
so your weapon damage can either be an extra 6 or an extra 6 steps higher if you want.
We're going to go with an extra 6 steps higher.
Okay.
So instead of damage step 10, this will be damage step 16.
Damn.
5? Nope.
Watch me get like 4 points.
Whoa.
6! Close!
Here's the fun part. You actually see it dig into him.
See,
Not
Chris,
much.
this is why I like just adding a flat bonus rather than adding steps.
I couldn't resist having a d20 roll.
But yes,
I know.
So you're massive.
Oh, you go ahead. Actually, the dice rolled wrong. The dice step on here is wrong.
Oh,
wrong.
is it?
But that's okay. We'll go ahead and go.
Oh shit. Right, I need to go through. Okay, I need to remember this weekend to actually try to update everything.
I think there's
Yeah.
only 1 or 2 of them that need changing, though.
Yeah.
But I don't know which ones they are.
Well, I
Okay.
definitely step 16. But go ahead.
Okay, but yes, as you take your large swing, your sword glides across and it finds an area of uncovered and cuts into him slightly as it pulls out as he's sitting there confused and stunned by your taunt.
You're so confused by your taunt that you managed to draw a single drop of blood out of him.
Yes, we're going to do. I'll look at it and I'll say we're going to do this with a bit of style and panache, not just a brutal, wonk to your side of your face. So I want you to appreciate the damage
That's
that
the
I'm doing to
lizard's
you.
job.
I halfway expected you to say that. We're gonna do this with a bit of panache. Run away. All right, Kaja, it is your turn, sir.
Troubadours do learn a talent called Graceful Exit.
Very
Gonna-
true.
Just gonna stab the ever-loving fuck out of this guy.
Top guy here?
Yeah.
That is a miss, sir, actually.
Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, you got your tail still if you want to stab him with that.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, sure. Wow. Nope.
Nope. Okay, so that's a miss on all parts. Grigori.
Okay, how's the health of the guy who got hit with the opening gambit there?
He looks pretty bloodied up. In fact, let me look at his actual health real quick.
Go ahead and do that while I attempt to finish him off then.
Okay. He looks like he's pretty well damaged. Not like he's gonna go down anytime soon, but he's kind of fucked. You know.
Okay, well let's see what we can do here. How about spellcasting with Stank? All right, 29, sir.
29 against his Mystic Defense gets you
If you tell me that misses, I'll be upset.
4 successes on top of.
All right, so you can take 12 then instead of 4 like I rolled.
He takes 12 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that bonus damage saved me from myself, let me tell you. Okay.
Let's see, where is his. Okay, and he has to make a fucking other check to make sure he doesn't fall on his ass.
Nice.
And just for your reference, by the way, I'm going to start using the blue bubble on my character to track my current karma.
Okay. He is able to stay standing, but he's kind of. What the fuck just happened? Because I'm guessing.
What just happened to my brain with this
Spirit
spirit
dart.
dart? Who just stabbed my soul out of nowhere?
It's like, what the. Okay, ow.
Yeah,
Ow. I'm going to go with ow.
Ow works.
All right, so these are the 2 guys around Kaja. First one is a guy who's bleeding and has a migraine. Miss.
Yep.
Next guy is the one who is slightly terrified and shaking in his boots. Massive miss.
Get fucked.
Okay. Next is guy who is confused and annoyed at Wyland.
And at,
And what?
and at -4.
Yeah. He swings wide, just kind of mad at you for like calling him ungraceful and various things.
Yes,
So-
you're all you're doing is proving my point right now. You fool.
All right, Wyland.
We're gonna melee weapons this with some karma. Yeah. Gotta roll my.
That will hit him.
Here's my karma die finally showed back up.
Oh, yes, that actually 19. That hits with 1 extra success.
1 extra success, so that would be step 11 damage. I'm sorry, I get to add 2 steps to that. You
2
said
steps, yes.
2 steps. So step 12, I'm gonna do that, and that's step 12, which should be 2d10s, which it is. There we go. There's some damage for you.
15. Yes.
There's some damage from your damn age.
Damage.
I know that feeling, Chris. I know where
Actually-
you're coming from, buddy.
With that, he has to make his strength save after your successful hit into. Once you found that little weak point, you were able to cut in,
Just keep stabbing at it.
and you actually knocked him on his ass.
Is this a first in the campaign?
Actually, it
Sir.
is. It is a first that he is. knocked
Wyland's like,
somebody
holy
down.
shit! Now I know what it feels like.
You are proving yourself to be a disgrace to bandits everywhere. I don't know why you're on the ground. Get up. Get
He's
up.
gonna
Come
hold
on.
up the
Let's fight.
sword.
I don't
that
know. I feel like maybe Wyland doesn't have the wits to say clever shit right now. He's too busy going, holy shit! Did I just do that?
No. See, I've always envisioned the sword that he's wielding to look kind of like He-Man's sword a bit, with the gem and everything in the middle. So I can imagine him holding up. I have the.
Oh,
which will turn you
It's
into a
Sunday,
warrior
lightning storm
class.
passing by, and the
Anyways.
bard is replaced by a barbarian.
Barbarian.
Only whenever he
Exactly.
says that. Otherwise, he's Anyways,
I made a
Kasha.
pretty successful barbarian character in Pathfinder once. He
God.
kicked a lot of ass.
Multi-classing.
Yep.
Kasha, what do you do?
Time to finish it.
A 14 will hit I'm assuming the already pretty injured guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will hit. No extra successes. Whoa! Oh, you. All right. Let's see, and that
Doing his job as usual, I see. Good man.
he's still conscious and alive.
What?
Yeah, these guys are tougher. But he is firmly on his ass too as you cut into him. But from what you see of him, he is not much left. He's not much vigor going. He's very, very tired. And what did you send
And
here?
you know what? Tail attack.
Okay, hold up.
Wait, I can't
He-Man,
counter that.
what's going? All right,
That's
so
such a good video. I love that thing.
so
What's
10.
going on?
I will give you that because he's on the ground.
Okay, cool.
Do your damage.
Hacha.
9. Okay.
9. 9.
Okay, I will. You do
Nine.
a little extra damage since he's on the ground, and you just kind of scorpion him with it as you just fucking flail it in, and
Yeah.
he's unconscious. You can still hear him breathing, kind of gurgly blood breathing, but he is very much not getting back up at this point.
Good.
So yes,
Very good.
Grigori. Also, you're making sure whenever you do the tail attack to take some damage, right?
Yes.
it's strain.
Yep. I need to add one more on there.
Okay. Grigori, your turn.
All right, I will move over just tightly, and I think it's time to start helping out. Wyland over here. So how about an 11 versus his opponent?
An 11 versus his opponent. Doing your magic. Yes,
It's
we'll
probably
hit.
a regular hit, I assume. So
Yeah, regular hit.
so he can take 9 damage.
Okay. Okay. You kind of see the guy on the ground slightly like pushing himself up and just kind of
It might be
He-
best to
he-
stay down and surrender.
He tried to get up too fast and he gave himself a headache.
Okay. So since you moved and you did your attack, that is your round.
It?
It is up to them. And man over here is no longer fearful. His roundage is up. And he's still fresh for a fight. He takes a swing at Kaja, which
Ooh.
doesn't hit.
Ooh.
And guy in front of Wyland will sit there and is very annoyed that, someone as spindly as the troubadour here is actually hurting him.
Surrender is a perfectly good option.
And he takes a wide swing after the brain dart. So, yeah, okay. Wyland.
I'm growing bored with this. I don't know. You're providing such little challenge. All you're
I've
doing
never
is
hit
getting
so
angry.
many enemies at once, so come on.
You're only fighting me. I don't know what it is that you're so concerned about, and you do not seem impressed with me for some reason. But perhaps I can change that once I get back over to my stank die.
He just gets that little.
I absolutely will not
his
change
stank.
that.
He just rubs that on his sword.
I will give you
Never
a
mind.
chance to play this off as you're toying with him if you can roll a good enough performance.
Oh, like entertainer?
Yeah, entertainer, yeah.
Oh, you know it. And I'm even going to spend karma on this one because that's what I do.
Obviously, for obvious reasons.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
So how would you phrase it as you kind of whack into the side of him and do nothing?
See, okay, so I just previously said I'm really growing bored with this, and so I'll just kind of like hit him and just kind of tap. I'll say, see, I didn't. I'll pull my sword back and kind of go back into a guard stance. Is that see? Look, I wasn't even really trying there. I just kind of felt like I needed to hit you just out of obligation. But look, if you really want to continue this, rather than surrender, because clearly
Just kind of going through the motions, eh?
you're not going to
You're
survive.
Woody
so,
Allen it a little bit.
so if you want to, surrender, that's a
I don't
perfectly
understand.
fine option.
And
But it's up to you.
Dakota, your face rig's down.
That's because he's offline, I think.
Dakota?
Discord
Oh.
shows him as offline.
Oh, so no, he's online on my side.
Yeah,
Oh. Mine doesn't show him. There's no green dot on him. I'm not hearing him say anything.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Hold up.
hold up.
We lost our tank / DPS.
Oh, he
That's the
sits
one
here.
actually doing the damage.
He hears us. He's chatting in the combat
Oh,
chat.
he's muted himself, I guess. He's probably been invaded by roommates or something.
Damn it! You screwed up my whole
No.
overlay.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, there we go.
What'd you
I
do?
turned it. I turned it off because there was no more funny ones. It was just people.
Okay.
By the way, the dinosaur with the mustache and top hat was great.
Yeah,
There.
I like that one. Yeah.
Put
Although
your-
the
static
bubble
image
pipe was a
back.
little bit too much for him.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Kaja, it is your turn.
Okay.
You have one still conscious but not moving, and one not touched.
I just stabbed that not moving one. Just gonna
Chris is
give
grooving
it-
away to some personal
gonna
music
give
over
him the
here.
good old.
Holy fuck.
You run the sword essentially just flat into him, and
Cool.
I'm not even gonna have
Ooh.
you roll damage because
He's got 2 hit points left, and you just got 50 successes.
Oh, the
He-
scared
he-
one had.
oh, is this on the scared one?
Yeah.
Oh no, okay,
Well,
no, okay. I thought you were saying on the.
until recently scared one.
I thought
Yeah.
you were
Yeah.
hitting the one who's downed.
No, no, he's. I'll deal with him after.
Okay, no, on this one, yes. 1, 2,
I don't
3
know,
extra
dude, that
successes on top of.
sucks. Okay, it's 2, 4, 6. So that's 13, 16, 17, 19.
16. Okay. So he must do his strength save since you just kind of aggro, fuck are you?
Look at you, motherfucker.
And he
Oh, he
stays
did it.
standing.
Nice.
He saw what you did to his friend and is like, no, I'm prepared, bitch.
That's some pretty good strength that guy's rocking.
Right? Good
He's a
Gordy.
big boy. He's been eating his broccoli.
Oh, they're all troll sky raiders, so.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, they're
Okay, that's right. I take that back. That's kind of mediocre for a troll.
I didn't realize there were trolls. Now I shall start trolling them.
Yeah, I had
Well,
no
you've
idea
been
they were troll
trolling
sky
them,
raiders
actually.
either.
You mad, bro?
But, Grigori, what do you do?
Let's just keep helping Wyland out here.
I just looked
Ooh.
at the screen.
What?
There's
What?
just my bare face, and then in the background, because it's Discord still, just a bigger one.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. But anyways,
on the Discord screen, he's got his icon in the middle, and then a bigger version of blurred out of his icon.
Because it's the way the video call works if you don't have
Yeah.
video.
I don't know. I
anyways.
just see his I just see his regular icon, and that's it.
You don't see a
I do.
blurry mess in behind?
No.
I see
on
a
the
soft white light.
Yeah, me too. Anyways,
that's my
take your damage,
icon.
bitch.
Yeah.
How many
Okay.
successes did I get?
Okay, he was.
Is it 2 or
um,
3?
2. So,
All right, take 13 then.
all right, and again has to do a strength check.
As he gets dropped to the floor by a migraine.
Yep.
Ah!
Okay, he
Down
drops
goes.
down, and then he gets right back up, just kind of shaking his head.
He didn't fall all the way down. He just kind of sunk to his knees and then got back up.
And I
And push through
believe
it.
that's the end of your -4 on him. Or one more round?
Are we in round 5?
I believe.
No.
Oh. Okay, one more round because I was counting it, but I kind of lost it.
Hey, you're the GM, man. How you can
I'll
end it
give you-
whenever the hell you want to end it.
Wait,
Not
what?
much I can
You're
do about it.
playing One-Winged Angel during this fight?
Apparently, it says battle. So 12 against
I don't know.
you.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, he's attacking me.
Yes.
A 12 will hit
Okay.
with no success except for
Oh,
the hit.
Okay. Oh, wait. Ignore that.
Ooh, that looks like it's gonna be some damage.
Ignore that. I messed that one up.
Okay, good. I'll definitely ignore that damage.
Yeah.
Here comes the 50.
Yeah. Ooh, it's still gonna be double digits.
13.
that's-
It's 10 less.
All right.
That's a bruise.
-6 would be 7 points of damage, which
Okay. Okay. You guys want non-Sephiroth then?
I mean, you know, the Bard's still our lightest armored guy in the party, but
If
at least he's trying now.
if it equals my wound threshold, then it is still considered a wound.
Yeah, but you
Yes.
only need to roll a 3 to resist falling down, though, so it could be real easy.
So let's see. Hold
Watch
on.
him fucking up now that I said that and jinxed him.
It's a 1. There you go. Different music in the background.
All right, so I've
Must
got
have
some.
been or something.
All right, so yeah, knockdown test. This is my strength, and what is my strength? My strength is pretty average. It's gonna say 5. Oh, shit.
So guess who is down on the ground?
When I want to try and
That
roll
guy.
with it when I get knocked down, and I'll look at him and I'll say, "That's the kind of spirit I'm looking. Finally, you."
Okay. Say that,
And,
and then you're able to stand back up as you're moving.
I'll stand back up, and I'll say, "Good." So I'm so glad you've decided to finally arrive. Maybe now, perhaps we can actually get to doing something here, because I'm really getting tired of these, these amateur hour bush league kind of hits that you've been doing. Like that last one was decent, but I think you've probably
you taunting
shot
him
your
again?
wad. Yes, I'm going to totally taunt.
Okay.
By the way, I like the fact that my prediction of jinxing his roll was totally accurate,
Yes, thank you. With
And,
some stink.
and B, I like how when you rolled it, you just called the roll 5.
Yeah, I know
Uh,
that was a little oops on my part.
That is 1 extra
I
success.
thought you did it on purpose. Just to be
No.
silly.
Oh, that's 2 extra successes.
So
On
he is he's -3 for 4 rounds.
Okay.
Now you know you're a good bard when you can get wounded and thrown on the floor and then make the other guy feel awkward about it.
Yeah, that's right.
You're
It's
gonna-
all your fault. And now I then shall swing at him with my sword.
Wad.
Swad,
Swad.
broad swad.
Mox broadsword. With stink.
Yeah, you
I'm-
may want to.
I'm burning through the stank like nobody's business. Good
You-
God.
You get back up and and slash at him, and you find another little opening in his armor and get a cut. Not much of a cut, but a cut.
Oh, I actually damaged him?
Yes. Like 2
Nice.
points.
Is that 1 point more than the last attack did?
Then the
Well,
first
no, I
attack,
Yeah.
So wait, so his physical defense is only 7?
his physical armor is a 5. His physical defense is a 12.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
then I missed him.
Oh wait. Oh right. Shit.
That was my
yeah,
roll to
sorry.
attack.
Oh no.
That's,
Yeah.
the
I'm
physical
sorry.
defense is pretty high for a troll sky raider, I should
Yeah.
think.
Okay. So yeah, you missed him. I don't know why I thought that was your.
That's
I'm an
okay.
idiot. Okay, but yeah,
He's
you
a
missed
pretty
him.
nimble bastard.
You kind of just swipe at the air in front of him, just haha.
Ha
You're Gomez Adaming him.
ha!
And
like-
now the next taunt is going to reflect the fact that was really just a feint and he fell for it.
Much like Chumbawamba, you get knocked down, but you get up again.
Gotta
Nothing's
get up
gonna
again.
keep you down.
Mhm.
Okay, Kaija.
Exactly. I'm gonna do what I do best.
Chop things up.
Pump
Yeah, stab.
things? Whoa, dude.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So it's 3 extra successes there.
Ooh. Oop.
Ah.
Okay. So let's see if he has any chance at all.
It's
Maybe,
good.
maybe there's a good chance of it just being a luck roll here, and he stands.
No.
But a majority of it's saying no.
See, this is basically why Grigori looks at the fight and sees that Kaja's got fighting 2-on-1 at the beginning of the fight, and Wyland's only fighting 1-on-1. But he goes, "Yeah, let's go help Wyland."
Yeah.
You gotta go even the odds.
Kaja doesn't. Kaja's got those two guys outnumbered by himself.
How dead does he look?
How does this guy look? He looks like he's kind of starting to lose his bit of a spirit to fight it, like he's almost out of it, but that he's still got a few good swings in him.
So he's actually conscious.
Yes.
Okay. God damn it, I can't climb to that.
Nope, and that does not hit.
Okay.
Grigori,
Okay.
gonna mind bullet him again?
Sorry, what?
Gonna mind bullet him?
It's the only attack I got unless I want to bring the fog ghost out, which I don't.
Probably not a good
But you had
idea.
like a sword that you were useful with.
Oh yeah, I absolutely do. I don't consider that to be a valid attack at all.
Not as good as
That is there purely to make people look at me and assume that I'm a warrior and not going to throw spells at them. That is subterfuge. Anyway,
It's all an illusion. An illusion.
pretty much. How healthy is
Subterfuge is one
Wyland's
of my
opponent
favorite
looking right
things.
now?
This
Is he still
guy,
pretty good, or
This guy, he looks about as bad as the one next to Kaja.
really?
He's starting to look like he's really losing the spirit to do anything.
He's kind of swaying on his feet a little.
Yeah.
All right, let's dart him with a little stank.
Nice.
A very little stank, apparently.
Yes, very, very small amount.
As little stank as I can possibly do. Okay.
That
Anyways,
is
where's
one
my
extra
dart
success.
button?
It is actually, you get one extra success on that.
Nice.
All right. Well, he can have 7 damage then.
Okay. He looks none the worse for wear. Oh wait.
I
Right.
mean, I probably got more than one mystic armor, maybe, but I don't think he's
Yeah.
got quite that much.
No. It's one of those things like you see him like, boom, but it's not. Doesn't look like it resonated that much with him. Like it hurt him, but not as bad as the previous ones have.
Well, yeah. All right.
Their turns. This guy next to
This is
Kaja.
why I really look forward to 6th circle so I can get my spells stronger.
How about you, Kaja?
Nothing.
And then the other guy, who is at, what was he? -3.
Yes, on me.
How about you? 10?
Ooh, that is going to just hit me.
Ooh. Okay. Just barely hitting you. He rolls
Ooh, this is also going to be double-digit damage.
14
Ooh.
damage against you.
That is going to be another wound.
God damn
And
it.
think about it. You could have just taken a wound on your own and mind controlled him.
Just got here.
Could have done that. Let's see. That would be 8 points of damage. Let me just adjust this.
His Kaja just, we just showed up. Why are you bleeding so much?
Sorry. And let's see. We'll make a little strength check.
And of course, we never see Kaja bleeding because all his bleeding's purely internal.
The one time it was, yes.
The one time what?
The one time I bled that much.
Yeah.
And
He
I
was
also
beating
missed
your
this one by
strain.
1.
Oh, jeez. So you're on your ass?
I am on my ass.
Okay.
I didn't jinx that one.
No, you did not.
All right, so I'm assuming
Unless I
you
jinxed the
stand
other one
right
so
back up.
hard it had leftover.
And then I will stand back up and I say, yes, there's a good fighting spirit. See, this is good. These are good things.
At this point, I
and-
think his opponent should be a little weirded out by the fact that the elf's getting his ass beat so much and still looks happy about it.
And now that I'm wounded,
That's good mind
let's see.
fuckery right there.
Yeah, do what I can. Let's see. And you're -1 per wound or -1 after the first wound?
After the per wound after the first, I believe.
Okay, so that would put me on -1, which pushed me down to step 9. And
Oh,
also,
no.
of course, requisite stank. Yeesh.
Isn't it nice that you can do that now?
14.
Yes.
You hit.
Whew. Yet another roll that gets carried through entirely by the karma die.
That's what it's there for. All right, Mox Broadsword. Where the hell is this broadsword? Here we go. Yeah,
Ooh.
there we go.
Hassan chop.
You find a decent, like, you're kind of wavering a little bit from the second wound he gave you.
Yes.
So you go in and you stab. You find another portion that you're able to get into, and you lunge it into him. Doing so, you actually he loses enough blood, and you apply with enough force that he drops to the ground and is breathing, but unconscious.
Your wounded staggering has caused you to accidentally put all of your weight into that thrust as you fall into him.
You basically are using such a you're tired of this. You're like, fuck it, I'll just emulate what he's doing over there, pointing to Kaja, and just go ham. Throw my tiny body
it worked.
into this.
Exactly.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Oh, you should totally multi-class into a Troubadour Sky Raider.
But so he's down. Kaja, you're
Look, this guy's about to be down.
Mm-hmm.
Never know.
This guy's about to be half the man he used to be.
Just gonna...
Oh, that will hit.
Fair.
Okay.
It's a good thing you stanked it. Wow.
Yeah.
Just making sure. And then Shah.
Shaw. Oh, come on. What was that?
Okay, he's still standing.
Motherfucker.
Grigori?
Shameful display. Well, I guess I'm going to have to finish him off now, aren't I?
Well, if you must.
I mean, probably not. I'm just got a little pea shooter here, but still.
That hits no.
Have 5 damage.
Okay.
God, I need level 6 so badly.
He is still standing. He's looking like really worn down now. Like you guys are just putting all of these little bits and pieces of attack on him.
Death of 1,000 cuts.
Basically.
And he misses Kasha.
Damn right.
So Wyland.
I'll look at Violet before he starts moving, and I'm just gonna scream, "You stay the fuck over there!"
You sure you don't want my help? I mean, I've already taken care of my guy. I mean, I don't know why it's taking you so long.
You're supposed to use taunt on the opponent, not on Kaja.
Damn it.
I could just hear
You gotta be more careful with your targeting.
I could just
Actually,
hear this is like a video game. Dakota destroying his fucking controller down and walking off.
Streamers who are like that.
What are the villagers doing here?
They are cowering in fear as the one at the very top is the mother holding on to her 2 young children, just
two grub children.
looking ever fearful of the sudden, appearance of what they know to be the 3, what they kind of call heroes of the town, suddenly showing up after a massive attack and going in for a fight.
I think
Well, where the fuck were we a few hours ago, huh? Jeez, what's wrong with us?
I think Wyland to assess the scene and see what else is going on.
Okay. Perception.
Random roll.
All right. So, looking around you from what you see here, you see various bodies, some that look a bit like outfitted like the Raiders or Sky Raiders you're fighting here. Some that look like just merely villagers that you've known from this area. Some that look like villagers that you've never met. And it looks as if though a battle ensued, which to you is kind of confusing because this isn't really that well known of a haven for the for anyone, and the fact that it was supposed to be guarded. but it looked like as if though there was somebody came in, intent to die, taking down others.
Hmm.
Well, we do know that there was that one group of horror cultist people who were potentially targeting this place.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it might be related to that.
Okay. Anything else you do, Wyland?
I love the GM
No,
response. Okay.
That's.
And you
No
take
comment.
your goddamn healing test.
I think I'll just go and
There's
cover
an idea.
the hurt.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna stab this guy.
No,
We have to kill the disgusting grub child.
he's unconscious, so we'll attempt to hopefully interrogate him later.
All right. Render's really loving the grub child comments.
I am.
um,
Some horror turned them all into insects. It's gross.
you go up, and no matter as hard as you try while the fight's still going on, they're kind of in shock. So the best is to make sure that they don't go further in.
Got it.
Kaja.
That,
Ooh, that's an extra success.
oh, whoops. Okay,
He
Saw the
is
what?
also unconscious. As you sit there and he saw you yell about staying over there and this whole thing, he kind of looked away and you got a good clean slice into the back of him, thus dropping him to the ground,
Hell yeah.
thus ending the fight. And thus prompting a break real quick because I do need to take a bathroom
A break
break.
sounds like a great idea.
So, everyone, we will be right back after these messages.
We'll be right back.
Yes.